less likely to throw pitches on the inner half to you. You knew that, and that could help you hit the ball the other way because they were trying to pitch away from you a little bit.
Well, I think ultimately pitchers are trying to get ahead in the counts, and they usually try to do that down and away. So I tried to turn that into one of my strengths as a hitter, and I felt a lot more comfortable with the ball out over the plate and driving it to the other opposite field.
You're out.
Live from Capitol Field, AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Charlotte Knights taking on the Norfolk Tides. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, number 58.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
And it's fouled away. To first, and he breaks for second. Here's the tag, and he's out.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Heston Kjerstad now at the plate.
Batting third, the right fielder, Heston.
And here it comes. Roll to short, could be two. Franks to second, and that's two. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The feed for 1. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there. Stepping in, Job Franks.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Franks hitting third in the lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Another throw, really keeping him close. Again to first. And no luck this time either.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here is Brian Ramos. Singled and scored his first time. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Nate Mondu will hit next. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Can't glove it cleanly.
No, he's in there. Now that.
So now the DH spot, Jackson Frazier. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. 3-1 now, and they're all loaded up.
All 4. Take your bait.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Laz Rivera worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. 3-0 down. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Job Franks digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Frank.
The pitch. That one hooked foul.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 on the way. And that's down and away.
Counts full.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The batter.
Brian Ramos, the next to hit.
Brian Ramos.
And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
On the ground to first. Could be 2. Fired to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs. Anthony Bemboom at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
The catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
Out to short. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kobe Mayo. 1 for 2. And a pitch. And there's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. It's offline. The run comes in. And it's now a 2-run game. Now it's the shortstop, Joe Franks. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And there's a strike.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Oh, 0-2 now. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the second time. Here's the left fielder, number 16. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Franks fires to first on the run. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Charlotte Knights taking on the Norfolk Tides.
And now, your Norfolk.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Chase McDermott.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Joe Franks stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Man at second. In the air on the infield. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Ryan Ramos.
Now, Joe Franks. He's 0 for 1.
Joe Frank.
See it? Drive. Let's go, kid.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air out to left. And there's one away. No outs. Runner at first. And now Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time. And they just get 1.
No, he didn't recognize changeup.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Terran Vavra will get a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Cowser headed for the plate. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 3-1. And the batter now, Joe Franks.
The shortstop, Joe Frank.
Hey, don't be afraid. Let it fly. 1 time.
Swings through that one.
No ball,
0-1.
one strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
See it, drive it right there.
And 1-2. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Next pitch is outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. On the ground, Franks. They take the force out, and that is that. So it's no outs, runner at first. Taron Vavra getting ready to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Goes to second for one. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3. So 2 down. Joe Franks now at the plate.
Let it fly now, Frank.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Toss to Diaz. Out to escape a base. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the night, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Charlotte Knights taking on the Norfolk Tides. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Seth Johnson. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here we go. Here we go.
So now 1-2.
1-2's the count. Yeah, rip that up there, huh?
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joe Franks. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the. Daz Cameron at the plate. And the righty deals. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second for 1, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Franks. 1 for 2.
Oh, big guy, seal this one.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
That misses the zone. 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. Ground ball up the middle. Rivera. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs. 1 down. Now at the plate, Joe Franks. 1 for 3. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
Wells, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
1-1.
The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Norby under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down. So now here's the DH. Ryan McKenna. Garcia back to work. Bounced out to short. Franks. To first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. 2 outs, runner at first. Joe Franks will hit next. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to center field. Ortiz under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground right side to second, and he threw it away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby.
Second baseman, Connor Norby.
Right-handed reliever. Slow roller up the middle. The throw to second. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Charlotte Knights taking on the Norfolk Tides. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Dean Kremer.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Here's a big power threat, Joe Franks.
Working ahead.
Swung on, belted. Cowser ranging back. And forget it. It just got out of here. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan McKenna.
Second.
Up the middle, Franks slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just...
Taron Vavra, the next to hit. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Tapped softly on the ground. Gets it to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Now here is Joe Franks. He's already homered in this one. Franks, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Fouled off. He was late. One down, bases in. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That misses, and it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One gone, runner at first. And now here is Brian Ramos. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Norby over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be number 16. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. The 1-2. Slowly on the ground to short. Franks goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that.
Now this one gets through. Hall around third.
Still able to come through.
Man at first. Lewin Diaz digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And he deals. Bounce to the left side. They get the force, and the inning is over. So new arm out of the bullpen, Tommy Wilson. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now Joe Franks. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Wells getting loose out there. And that one is inside ball 1. Chop to the left side. Norby. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the shortstop, Joe Franks. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Rivero rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 6-1. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
He goes down looking. 2 men left. So up next, Joe Franks.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Brian Ramos.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one handled over to first, and that is that. So they strand. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 for Chris.
For the tie, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Charlotte Knights taking on the Norfolk Tides.
And now, your Norfolk.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Austin Voth.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Joe Franks stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Hey, let it rip. 1 time.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe. And they tag him out. 1 hit. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. 3-2 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second.
Adam Hall now at the plate. Kicks and deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Franks to second for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. As we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Joe Franks. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone! He sends a rocket to left. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Joe Franks getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joe Franks. And the pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The tying run at the plate. And strike two. Just outside. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Charlotte Knights taking on the Norfolk Tides. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 58.
Last time out, wasn't able to get out of the second inning. Really put a lot of pressure on the bullpen, but the offense picked him up. I'm looking for him to hit the reset button and get after it in this one.
Joe Franks stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Oh,
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike.
3-1. Hey, get your pitch up there.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Another throw over, and he's back again. Here's a 3-0 and a 4-pitch walk.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Joseph Ortiz. He reached on a walk his first time. 2 on, 1 out. Back to the mound. It hit him. In plenty of time to first. Play is made, 2 out. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's a big power threat. Job Franks. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and misses. 0-1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Man at first. And now the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Back to the mound. To second. There's 1. On to first. Double play.
Great job on the mound. Fielding is.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Job Franks. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Softly hit to third. Toss to Diaz. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Tides out front 4-0. Man at first. Next to hit, Anthony Bemboom. A strikeout and a walk. And the 0-2. Grounder might be 2. Knocks it down. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Job Franks. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So first and second with 1 man gone. And now Joseph Ortiz. 1 for 3. The pitch. Double play ball to second. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shaughnessy.